Hello, welcome back to yet another stream of Grandia 2. I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, so this might be the last or second last time I stream this game. Ah, yes, back in the Papal State. Alright, cool. Is there? Oh, well, too late now. Eek. What the? Oof. They lost their minds? They may as well just be animated suits of armor. There is murder in their bearing, not madness. Damn it. Let's get to it then. I wonder just how strong these guys are. I'll test it out. Sure. Don't know where that was looking.
Oh, holy thunder.
Almost there.
These guys were no real challenge.
What were those guys? Why do they have blue blood? Oh, is this a censorship thing? Look, see this. They are inhuman as their scent. From the appearance of things, you are correct. They are not human. Why? Why did the day of darkness really come? We must meet with His Holiness Sarah. Quickly, Ryudo. We must hurry. Okay, guess they're just not human, so they get to have blue blood. Certainly better than like the re-releases of Ocarina of Time where Ganon has green instead of red blood. Cool, more of them.
Wait, just stop your foolishness.
Celine! Did you order this?
No, unfortunately.
Is this the will of Granus? Why would you do such a thing? Saying it's the time of Valmar. Just whose side are you on?
High Priestess Celine. You probably do not understand. Knowing nothing and without understanding, ignorance is bliss.
What do you mean?
It is the way of the world. Do you not think it is funny? Why so painful, you ask? Why so ugly? all. Due to man's own sin, the desperate masses are powerless, clinging to God, their hearts without faith. Mouthing prayers but fearing the day of darkness, thronging in the cathedral like rats, huddling in a sinking ship.
You killed them for that?
Poor people. Death is their salvation. Did they not themselves pray for release from their suffering?
What?
High Priestess Celine, why was it necessary to go so far?
Elena?
Elena, have you forgotten your own mission?
Why?
Elena? Just what is she talking?
Where do you place your faith now? In that man, maybe? But I am different. To devote my life to His Holiness Zera, that alone is my wish.
Okay, so I was right the first time. She's just crazy evil.
Why did you give me such a sad test? Please, surround me with your great love. Do please watch Your Highness Zera. This is my true love!
Another T-pose to death. Ooh, they spilled a lot of... Oh! Ooh my! Huh. Oh. It's a fish now, I guess. Okay, well, you know, stop that. No fog, please.
Come, Thunder.
Hers
Shake the
was
heavens.
faster? What? And it did so much damage.
Can slash!
Another one.
Lotus flower, bloom.
I won't be able to stop all of that. If that's the case, then I think I would rather stop whatever the heck this is about to do. Just please not Elena. Okay, Ryudo's fine, I can deal with that. And you, stop trying to cast that.
Bomb. White.
Oof. And I am just chunking this thing.
Purple lightning. Take that. And that. Yeah. Ha!
Well, there goes a fin. Oh, wrong bite. Avicii slash. Ow. Ow. That friggin' hurts. I don't have all heal. I do have... Yeah, I guess I'll just do this for now. Oh, those are eyes, not fins.
Protect. Come, O cleansing flame, to purify.
Yeah, I can send lots of things to attack you too.
Strike. Purple lightning.
And fall off.
Take that. And that. Yeah. Ha!
There we go. Oh, that's not good. No, not again! This might kill Elena. Hey, Doe, how's it go? Yay, I'm alive! Probably need to use 2 heals, though. You... Working another late night and, ignoring your duties, perhaps?
White.
That just doesn't do as much damage as I wish it would. Honestly, I think the only reason it's going so rough is because I just decided to skip the whole buff and debuffing phase. Went pretty well.
Everything's fine.
Took out one of the eyes before it could do anything, basically. The only thing he's really hit me with is the Avicii slash, twice. Going well. Just had a nice sushi dinner. I'm feeling very satisfied. and very full. We ordered way too much. You're fine. God, it just doesn't do a lot of damage. Guess I could use her fast dance whirl. Haven't used that in a while.
Strike! Purple lightning! Take that! And that!
Here goes.
Okay, I think that was good. I couldn't really see the number. Almost there. One more of these. And I'm just gonna stop that. Oh, or not. Yeah, Celine, she kind of did the same thing that her guard did off the cliff. Just kind of T-posed to death. Was not expecting the giant blob of man flesh to creep towards me and then turn into a fish. Yeah, well, too bad it's gone. Elena, are you alright? Elena? Did you just absorb a piece of Valmar? How can you be... Her circlet, oh. High Priestess Celine's circlet. How could High Priestess Celine have been possessed by the heart of Valmar? I am Songstress of Granis. My mission... Elena, what the hell are you doing? His Holiness Sarah assigned me a task, which I have just completed. In order to prevent Valmar's awakening, His Holiness Sarah asked me to collect all the pieces and absorb them into me. And then, the Grandia Saber shall be used to destroy me, and Valmar as well. By the blood of... This is not a good plan. What about Millennia? What about the horns inside of me? So please, do not come any further. I don't want to see your heart destroyed. Look, I don't want to see her soul destroyed either. Should we not follow her?
Elena's intent is not to die needlessly. She does her best to live for your sake. You know what you must do, Ryudo.
Yeah, I guess. Bad plan. Bad plan. Oh no. Well, probably just in that further chamber. What's going on over here in the library? And the guest room? Still here, yep. Still a library. And now for the real reason I came over here. Ah. Eh. Right, in this side chamber. There's really not a lot to this cathedral. The building's huge, but there's like, what, 5 or 6 rooms? Or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 rooms? Oh, they're still alive.
You were wrong after all, Sarah. You said there is no god but Lord Grannis.
What happened here? Hey, pull yourself together.
Holy door. What did Sarah see inside?
Blech. Sarah, we must find him quickly. The holy door. What is that?
Elena's scent hangs yet in the air. There, these stairs.
Not... okay. This must be the door. Zara's inside.
Yes, and upon my honor, Elena is here as well, for I cannot mistake her scent.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing, honestly. The world feels kind of empty in that regard.
How tragic.
Your Holiness Sarah, did you know that High Priestess Celine was possessed by the heart of Valmar?
Yes. Well, Huh?
Zara, what are you doing to Elena?
Well, if it's not Mr. Ryudo, thank you. You have done well.
Ryudo, I told you not to come. Pope Sarah, please, destroy Valmar, quickly. I beg you, please.
Preparations for the ceremony are complete.
Old dinged up tablet. Do you not need the Grana Saber?
No. Now all I need is you.
Then quickly. Elena!
Ah, please wait, Elena. I must give Ryudo his reward. First, let me show you the real world. Everyone, please come. Come this way.
Yeah, you say that, but like this is a PS2 game, whereas the original Grandia came as a 2-disc set for the PS1. And I feel like each disc had
more going for it than like what I'm seeing here so far. Unless there's a second half of the game that I'm gonna get.
Light and darkness are intertwined. Man's soul is also thus defined. A balance giving rise to good and evil. Yet, the world is covered in darkness and is now headed for certain destruction.
What are you saying, Popazira? Why did you send us to get the Granus Saber? Are not the preparations for sealing Valmar already complete? All we need is the blessing of Lord Granus.
Yes, that is certainly so. Yet darkness is strong, and light is weak. Why do you think that is? Long, long ago, light and darkness fought each other in perpetuity, wrestling each other for dominion. Men too fought for light or darkness. Hence the battle of good and evil began. It was this battle that put an end to the rivalry between Granus and Valmar. Good and evil. Come, you too should bear witness to the truth. Long ago, the people lived happily, basking in the light of Lord Granus's love. The world was bountiful, filled with radiant beauty. But then Valmar arrived and brought the taint of darkness to the world, staining the pure and innocent hearts of the people. A battle between light and darkness was inevitable. The battleground stretched as far as the eye could see, and the fighting continued endlessly, with neither side yielding an inch. Finally, the time had come for Lord Granus and Valmar to face each other, to settle the long, endless battle. Then
how could that be? That was the end of the battle of good and evil?
yes, Lord Granus died long, long ago. Valmar was victorious in battle.
Lord Granus died?
Yes, that is why there is no light in man's soul. Now that Granus is dead, there is no way to prevent the revival of Valmar. The world is certainly doomed.
What? Then why did you make us hunt for the Granus Saber?
You could never use the sword of a dead god to defeat Valmar, who is about to be newly reborn.
You cannot be Pope Zira.
Oh, if that cursed Malphas had found the Granus Saber, I would not have needed you. My
Oh, gee.
purpose was to release the body of Valmar that was sealed together with a Grandia saber.
Okay, there we go.
What did you say? You can't!
Yes, Celine too performed her last service. It was for that purpose that I planted the heart of Valmar within her. My goal is the revival of Valmar.
So everything I have done so far has been...
You fool! The devil's trade is in damnation! And your dealings will damn us all, even yourself!
That I know well. Yet to save this doomed world, we have no choice but to use the power of Valmar.
Why is the crest of darkness here?
Songstress of Granus, girl of vile power, you shall awaken Valmar. The time has come, Elena.
Your Highness Sarah? No!
You're still calling him
As
Highness?
I promised, I shall drive millennia from you. I shall drive out darkness and sin. Now, come to me. Look to the moon and witness the revival.
Witness me! I'm gonna guess Sarah found a fragment of Valmar knowing full well what it was and how to use it, unlike everybody else. There's no way in hell he's getting away. Elena, I'll save you. What course of action do you suggest? We can go to the moon on the Grandia saber, but there's barely enough energy, and there is the risk that the horns within Ryudo will be activated. I know, but I can't just abandon her. I won't let you get away, Zara. You won't get your way. What is all this jazz going on here? Don't matter. Just find your way back onto the lift. Oof. These textures are having a terrible time of it. Oh, and I guess I see where all the production budget for this game went. That last scene was very impressive. It's on the same scale as like 80s space mech anime. Wait, Grandia Saber's just like parked at the dairy farm, I think. If I can just find my way back there. There's the end. Damn it, where are the cows? Where the milk? No, this is where I want to be. Oh, I can't freely go along the map? I swear it was on, like, the west side, but guess I'm wrong. Oh shit, where the hell is it? Is it behind the inn? Oh. Thank you. Oh, I wanted to check the general store in case they had anything. Does do more damage. Okay. Yeah, I don't have her right now, but I'll buy it. And Runex. Priest robes, poison para, and plague resist. Gives defense, magic, and move block resist. Lose my 5 action, but I do get a bunch of defense, and that's really handy to have. Sure. Attack, 40 defense, restore some HP in combat. I guess I'm probably okay. Again, what am I going to do with all this money? So, Blessing Scroll, let's buy 5. Sure, Panacea, buy 5. Sure, buy 5. Sure, buy 5. $1,500 to all foes? Sure, let's buy 5. There. I managed to break, what was it, 100,000? How much money do I have? Yeah, more than I need. Way more than I need. going to save the world. We're going to save Elena. We're going to the moon. Like, what am I supposed to do with all this money? I feel like I bought all the equipment and weapons that I could have. I just didn't use very many items, I guess.
That is the root of destruction.
So that's Valmar's moon. Tio, just plunge it in.
Yes, sir.
Just fight everything you come across, and you shouldn't need to grind for anything. And then get lost a little bit and grind unintentionally. Nothing lives in this place. Only this foul smell. It is still inactive. The revival of Valmar has not yet begun. Don't give a damn. Need to get Elena back. Now. I mean, we're getting to the point, I guess, where she's finally coming out of her shell and getting a personality of her own. But I don't feel like there's been enough expanding on that concept. Like, she's been with us for a really short time, in all honesty. Why is the moon made of goo? A lot of guys here. Oh, sure, if you think I need it. Blitzball. Oh, is that right? And what did I buy this axe for? I guess just a carryover, because I've got all this money.
Lotus flower. Bloom.
Oh, that's so wide. Okay, then I will keep my eyes peeled. Not great. I'm guessing they're resistant to it. But everybody got hit by Tio's thing, so... Really? I hit the fourth one too? God. Is it... Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I... 123 SP recovery during combat. So, wait, those are like per turn or per attack? That's just like right out in the open. That was the first turn I really had. How
Battle Slash. Let's try that. See how they respond to it.
Heading 0135.
Ooh.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
Well, that can't account for everything. People could miss that, just like how I almost missed this turn here. For yet more money. That might be the other thing, is I'm doing a pretty good job of hallwugging and finding all the treasure that I can and selling everything that I don't think I'm going to need. And even then, I could sell a lot more than I have been.
Silver.
Did I just drop his defense with an auto? Is that what the sword does? Huh.
Threat eliminated.
No, I'll stop that.
Silver.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
I was surprised. Damn. And now my turn. Surprise! This move's instant
Lotus
and does a
Flower.
lot of damage.
Million.
And cancels your turn.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Have I heard this theme before? Is this what I get for just like a commanding victory after a surprise attack? Huh. Even more money. Well, I love little little changes like that, where you know the music is contextually sensitive to what what have you been doing. If you get into a normal fight and you barely manage to beat the enemies, then you'll have like a "all right, we pulled through by the skin of our teeth" kind of music. instead of just a da 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 every time.
Silver.
Ooh, they do not like wind.
People.
Yeah, yeah, Grandia definitely does that for sure. Oh, Tails, right.
Lotus flower. Bloom.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
There's another game I haven't played in a long time. I remember playing it religiously in middle school after I got home. Me and a friend would just run over to our rabbit ear tube TV. He'd set up the GameCube while I grabbed some cheese and hot rods, and we'd park ourselves there for like 4 to 6 hours every night. And then it got to be a bit of a problem. We were spending so much time playing and thinking about the game that we got some calls back from our parents saying that our grades were showing a steady decline in relation to how much we'd been playing.
Nothing withstands my blade.
And the moment we finished the game, like, went right back to where we were before. But it was just like one of those, I can't stop thinking about it. I need to finish it. And once I was done, just like, done. Okay, yeah, no, we can get rid of it. We're done. Go back to my studies now. And there was a lot in that game. I think that was a 2-disc game as well. Oh no, when did you get your move blocked, Merrig? Yeah, getting the... And I think there were different endings for Zelos too. Like there was a you can keep him on as a friend, or you can kill him, or you can spare him, depending on like what you did.
How about this?
There's maybe a mod that would do that. Let's see. There was Lloyd. There was Colette. There was Genus. There was Rain. There was Sheena, Regal, Presea, Kratos, and Zelos. And I feel like that's probably everybody. So Yeah, I don't know. Like, Kratos and Zelos served very much the same role as a, I guess a sword mage. They were reasonably experienced in both physical and magical skills. And that was because you would only have one or the other in your group at any given time. So maybe just because of how similar their playstyles are, maybe that's why you might remember that way. Oh god, Merrick, when did you get cursed?
Stands my blade.
Tio, you have something that removes like. No, I need Hava. There we go. Yeah. Yes, and the cursed weapons. God, dealing with all those summons. And getting the super secret summon where you can get Corrin back. Bubbles! Oh no, I need more bubbles. I feel like the weapons were one of those things that were rendered differently depending on which ones you were holding on to. So, but I don't recall seeing one like Soul Edge. And yeah, Shadow was, I feel like it isn't just Edge. I feel like he was legitimately very good. I just remember using Gnome a lot. Or maybe I just liked him. I don't know. I remember the dungeon to get Shadow was absolute bullshit because he had to, like, guide his little motes around and then get them to all congregate around the seal. Ugh.
These guys were no real challenge.
Demon Ash. Yeah, I don't remember what the requirements were to revive Corrin, but it was not easy. You stumbled across that? Good job. I don't know what it is, but we were pretty incompetent when it came to okay, shadows.
can slash!
Yeah, there was some sort of stupidly complicated or long side quest that would allow you to, I think, return to Volt's temple and revive Korn. And he was a decent summon. Like just for stats alone, it probably would have been worth considering. But I missed that little baby fox.
Tensei can slash!
And of course, you revive him at full power, so you get like his giant fox form instead of the tiny little helper.
These guys were no real
I guess in D&D terms, he comes back as like an enhanced familiar instead of an enhanced animal companion instead of a familiar. Okay, nothing in there. Just, you know, one of those things that you don't gotta do, but is really important story-wise if you care about the people in the world. Like, for instance, playing FF7, I never knew anything about the relationship between Zack Fair and Aerith. And then when I did eventually like look up a guide on how to do all the side quests in that game, and eventually I came across their thing, I immediately started looking into playing Crisis Core, just so I could get some more of that boy. Skydragon Slash, I guess. Sure. Welcome, Tio.
sworn enemies. Take that! Sky Dragon Slash! You shall be defeated!
Well, I'm gonna advise you to play both the original FF7 and the remake. If you're gonna wait until the remake has gone through all of the until the remake is fully done, you're gonna be waiting a while, because it's that first game came nowhere near close to completing it. I don't even remember how long that game is. You go all over the place. And in my personal opinion, I think it is a better story thus far. They kind of overplay their hand with Sephiroth in the remake. And probably only play the other FF7 games, Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus, I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting one. Only play the like spin-offs if you're really invested in the characters that they follow. Because I've played Crisis Core and it's not a great game. But I enjoyed it nonetheless, just because I got to see more of what comes before and after. And Dirge Cerberus is...
Nothing was
a rail shooter about a vampire man, I guess. I'm not really sure what Vincent's deal is. And I don't care. At least, not enough yet. Maybe I'll get around to it someday. Oh, yes, in the Advent Children movie. There was, campy as hell. But a fun movie. Some good action in it, at the very least. Yeah. It kind of feels like the Shadow the Hedgehog game of FF7, from what I've seen of it. I mean, is it as bad as that other Final Fantasy remake game? I can't remember which one it is. 4? 6? Where you've got, like, basically a clone of Prompto from FF15 and Black Samurai and regular-ass dude just wearing, like, a polo shirt and some jeans, who's really obsessed with finding and killing chaos. God, that game is so fucking edgy. Ah. Oh God. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna find out what game this is. Oh, maybe it's just the first one. Yeah, Stranger of Paradise? Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. So they're like trying to retell the story of the first Final Fantasy. And the main character, just like all the time, is like, I have to find chaos. We're here to kill chaos. And when he finally like meets the guy, he's like, he asks him, "Who are you?" "I'm here to kill chaos." And then Prompto Clone has to step in and tell him, like, "We're the Guardians of Light." The guy is absolutely obsessed with chaos. It's all he thinks about. Just go watch the trailer. It was definitely good for the time, but I played through it with my friends, I think like 5 years ago, and what I got out of it was that the game starts, the world is in turmoil. Boop! You're in the world. Who am I? What am I doing? Am I here to save it? Where are my clothes? I'm not even wearing anything. Where's my weapon? I'm gonna run out in the field and get immediately killed by a group of goblins, because I didn't realize that all they gave me was a big pile of money, and I had to go to the market first and buy shit. That game had a lot of jank to it. Ooh, I might need to heal Merrick. Your first one's always gonna hold a special place. That's probably just why I like FF7 so much. The first one I played. But I don't know, like, even like with that aside, I mentioned, I think last stream, that my first Persona game was 3, which is just like kind of unapologetically bad in a lot of senses, but it's still my favorite. Did I just... shit. Like I feel like the story in that game is more captivating, and the character growth was really good for certain characters. But again, it's probably just the like first impression was the longest lasting one. Am I crazy? Where am I going? I went over here, and then I went up here. I go through here. That's the treasure chest. I go over here. Did I just, like, not go down here? Yes, okay. I'm easily distracted. Leave me alone. Oh God. But yeah, like even taking that into consideration, I still feel like FF7 hits different. Right, I need to heal you. I'll be okay for this fight.
How about this?
I guess that one is pretty linear. Don't play 10-2 then, unless you really like Yuna and oh God, blonde albed girl who likes materia. I want to say selfie, but that feels wrong. Riku, yes.
Say can slash.
The combat system was really interesting, and like how you wanted to kind of dance between all of your different outfits. And yes, good girl Pain, who where'd she come from? Nothing wrong with her. I like Pain. But they already had like a. They already had a goth girl in the roster. They just, you know, made her preggo. Apparently, I don't know. She didn't look very pregnant in any of the scenes that I saw her. Oh no, I'm forgetting her name too. Waka's wife. Friggin' damn it. Oh, those games were such a blur for me. Yeah, I guess in that, like, short gap where Yuna's trying to get used to her life without Titus, she got really close with Riku and met Pain, and they decided to start a idol group together, because that's what you do when you're three good-looking girls. What do these do? I don't know. Lulu, yes. Ooh, so good. She's so strong. Oh my god.
Heading 0135.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
Lulu and Auron. You just, like, give Auron all of the defense and all of the strength, and he hits like a goddamn truck, and he can't die. God, I wish these guys weren't resistant to fire, and I wish... I wish Merrick had an AoE that didn't do fire damage. Oh, hello, Serena. Nice to see you again. I'm doing well. We're just shooting the shit about RPGs. So far, we've been talking about Grandia and Tales of Symphonia and various Final Fantasies.
How about this?
Wind speed 0120.
Kamari was cool. I feel like everybody had a particular style they were suited to. I'm trying to remember what I did with Kamari. Oh, man.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
He might have just kind of been... Yeah, now that you mention it, I think he might have just been an all-rounder. I might have had him just like spec'd into everything a little bit. Like, good defense, he's fast, he's got a decent attack, and he's okay at magic. I think the one thing that he had going for him was, yeah, probably just whatever was unique to him.
Heading 0135.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
Kamari was a good guardian. The entire Ronso race, all blue because they be blue mages. Oh man, I haven't been paying attention to where I'm walking. What do these do? These buttons do anything besides this one? And where have I been? Okay, that one does something. Moonstone armor, that sounds good. What, with all of my stuff? Oh god, yeah, I am at a decent amount. Well, okay, like next time I get to a save, I guess I'll do that. I don't know. I'm just like racking up money and skill points. It's coming so fast. And to be honest, I kind of steamrolled through the last boss fight against the Celine's Heart of Yevon. That fish didn't even have an eye before it was able to do anything to me.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
And now that you bring it up, can we talk about Yevon? Can we talk about how obviously evil Seymour was? You just look at that guy and like, you're gonna betray me later, aren't you? And I realize that might be a little racist because his people do just kind of have that look about them. But him especially.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Oh yes, the weird demon that was bound up in chains and looked like some sort of horrible monster that was the result of like a cultist of an eldritch horror summoning a disciple or something. I don't know. More evil culty words. Maybe I'll actually use a spell on you. Just see what this looks like. Yeah, you can do it, Merrick.
Wind speed 0120.
Man. No turn for you. How's your crackling look? Okay. They don't like ice. That's probably the only reason it did as much damage as it did. I can appreciate the purpose of a narrative fight as the final fight, so long as it is preceded by an actual final fight. Like FF7, for instance. The final fight is still decent. It's just as challenging as any other fight against a boss. And then the true final fight is just Cloud beats Sephiroth. You did it. You won. Yay!
White.
You guys not like ice either? Kinda. Oh no, he's still alive.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Ah! I fumbled my entry, but I saved it.
Silver.
These guys were no real challenge.
I've been steadily working through the Final Fantasies with a friend of mine. One of us playing the game while the other one keeps a guide open. You only look for the important stuff to get that like 100% or as close as you're willing to. So I don't find it takes away from the experience. It just speeds up the time that you would take running around going, what do I do? What's this quest? What do I do with this item? How do I... And it's been pretty good. We're making progress. We've done 10 and recently finished 7 remake. I know we played Golden Sun 1 and 2 as well. And I'd like to get around to actually finishing 6 one of these days. I'm trying to remember how Golden Sun worked now, actually. I know what, can't remember what the elementals were, but depending on, like, how many of them you had equipped, changed your class. Which was, cool. Gave you stuff based off of who you were currently holding on to. I still can't believe you put yourself through that torture. I am a self-admitted achievement whore. I will do unreasonable things to get 100% in a game if it'll take me like an extra 20 hours. But God, the Koroks just were not worth it. What are you talking about? Joy-Con drift isn't a thing. It doesn't exist. They're driftless. There's absolutely nothing wrong with Nintendo Switch controllers. And anybody who says otherwise is a liar. Yeah, I guess it's on a player-by-player basis. By the time that I'd decided to put Breath of the Wild on the shelf, I had thoroughly explored that world just for the sake of doing so. I wasn't willing to do it again to find all the Koroks for the giant Korok to give me a giant dookie. But the wild replay value.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
If you're into speed running, it's really quick to set that up, I guess. Because it's I don't know, it's only like half an hour or something to beat that game. Probably not even that much. Is that progress or a shortcut back? That appears to be progress. Okay. But, like, I guess you could... Yeah, I guess there isn't really a lot of replay value to the Breath of the Wild, because it's not like, say, Dark Souls, where you could play the game using a strength build, just like pick up a big hammer or a greatsword or something, and wail on enemies while poising through all of their attacks. And then once you finish the game, you're like, oh man, I wanna do some more of that. Ooh, this time I could try doing a dexterity build where I do a lot more dodgy crap, and I use a bow or like twin swords or something. Or I could be a sorcerer and or use pyromancies or miracles. Like there's so much customizability in that game. I'm not sure how many times I've played through DS1 and 3. 2 was... I want to like 2, but it's not a good game. Breath of the Wild, you can kind of just do everything out of the gate. It all depends on what you pick up and which weapon you like. You want a one-handed sword? You want a two-handed sword? Do you like spears? Do you like hammers? Do you like the wands that you can get from those wizrobes? The game's beautiful, and I love just walking around in it. It's such a great experience to just throw yourself into the world and experience it like you're actually there. And Cass is best boy. Love Cass. Actually, this happens to be in reach. There he is. There's my boy. Oh no, I don't have good light on that. I'm gonna do a little bit of a plug here. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Oh, that's a bit bright. No, there we go. There he is. There's Cass, there's my boy. And a bunch of other people as well. Oh, god damn it. This sucks! What kind of bullshit content is this? Show just a bunch of pins on his hat. So yeah, these are a bunch of pins from a good friend of mine who makes art. If you want to see for yourself, check out Jubblier, Jubblier, on Twitter and Etsy and a bunch of other places. The best kind of content, shilling for your friends. Oh, geez, that was quick. Love me some Cass. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. I'm such a shill. Here's a Pachimari from Overwatch when, you know, we used to play that and actually cared about the game before it got bad. And a little sheep. I love some sheep as well. Oh, it goes over there. The 4 champions. I might be biasing Gorons just because I like dwarves in fantasy settings so much, but yeah, Mipha's pretty good. Are we talking skills that the champions give you, or their personal combative skill? Because I feel like... Oh, before I save, I should upgrade stuff. Oh, but... Well, I can still upgrade the egg. Oh, well. You wanna... Ryudo, upgrade your... These skills. I guess that one. So yeah, let's just get everybody up to level 4. I'll save the rest for Elena/Millennia. Yeah, I'm not sure. Jubby definitely plays favorites. When it comes to Pokemon. I'm not sure if she'd be open to doing new designs, but I guess you can always ask, just like don't be too insistent about it. Artists are people too. And I can't tell you how many times I've heard my friends complain about super entitled customers who thought they could get whatever they want for pennies. It really do be like that. You see people online and you see the memes, and it really do be like that actually. What am I doing? I need to upgrade other people's stuff first. Where's that Chaos Egg? Almost completely maxed out. There, now it's maxed out. I guess I can max these out. There, Tio's maxed out too. Sure, let's max you out. Now let's do Merrick. Cool. I've still got 4K left over, which I could use to upgrade those other eggs I haven't touched. Wind, water, lightning. And lightning explosion. I guess just for the variety, let's see what I can get out of this. Okay, let's level these up because they're nice and cheap. Skill. Cheap, 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 cheap. Almost afford whatever that last thing is, probably. Maybe. I don't know. How's this looking? Burn, earth, lightning, explosion, cure, resurrect, wow. Kind of like this one, actually. I can actually get it now, but I don't have enough MP. Or MC. Save the game. Okay, cool. And I'm going to take a short break. We will be back in a few minutes. Go grab yourself a drink, go to the washroom. You know, I could advance my books, but I've looked over the skills, and there's nothing else I want to get. So what I have equipped right now is, I think, what I'm going to be using until the end of the game. And I already maxed it out. It was my first priority, because stats are always useful, whereas spells are only useful if I cast them. And I have not cast a lot outside of heals, burn, howl, zap, and dig. Diggin'. Yeah, so we're all set. Yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Burb.
Okay, and we're back. Saved. Oh no. Okay, here we go, I guess. I feel like I'm playing Binding of Isaac again all of a sudden. What is this place? The womb. There was a sign on the door. Ryudo, look, Elena. Zara is with her. Elena! The world has been warped and twisted by the loss of the light. The future has already been written, and it is one of darkness. Without the light, the soul suffers and is drawn to darkness, craving more than the hollow teachings of Granus can offer. Nothing can save the world, except the revival of Valmar. Then all I have held to be sacred, all we have struggled for, has been for nothing? Ah, you are mistaken. Your actions have served me well. Ah, but why are you troubled? Why do you yet sorrow? I wanted to save people, but now... You have done nothing but add to their burdens. Your kind heart has brought them nothing but pain. In order to prevent the day of darkness, in order to make Valmar go away, I lied to even Ryudo. Let me tell you why you suffer. Your prayers are empty, for the age of miracles has long since passed. So, I have been praying to a dead god. It is hopeless? Yes, it is painful. This I know all too well. But your suffering has come to an end. Come, I shall give you peace. I have no more reason to live. Very well. I shall release you from the source of your misery. I shall remove the wings of Valmar which you despise. And the heart, the claws, not the horns. The tongue? Mouth? Damn it! Get away from Elena! Guess I gotta deal with that first. Our task will be more difficult than that of a river which flows back from the sea. I don't care. Anything that gets in my way is gonna get 3 feet of steel down its damn throat. Anything! It comes. It's horrible! Oh, and they're little bits. Little bits. Can I get off... Tornado, maybe? Maybe just do a Howlnado. Or Crackling. Let's do a Crackling. Yeah, nice and fast now. Since I maxed out my magics. I probably had equipment that I could have put on that was better than what I'm using. Oops. Ah, well, it seems like I'm doing fine. Sky Dragon Slash. And, you can do... You could also do crackling, I guess? Okay, you move faster. That's whatever.
Sworn enemies, take that! Sky Dragon Slash! You shall be defeated!
Oh, no. Well, that might have been a waste of a crackling, but guarantees that they're dead. And Kamari gets to so rarely cast magic outside of heal. It's probably better than his auto, but takes longer and costs resources. Don't know where you're at right now, so I guess I'm just gonna lay into you.
White.
First impressions are everything. Zera, even as a holy man, does not strike a good first impression. It's like the old Pope. People often referred to him as, like a... To be honest, the guy looked like Palpatine.
Strike! Purple lightning! Take that! And that! Ha!
And I'm not sure if he's really if he really did much of anything. Oh, no. Oh, you dick! Guess I'm just gonna be using AoEs.
Ice.
Okay, well, I'll try to cancel that next time, hopefully. Doesn't get to do that again. Or maybe I'll just end up bursting him before he can do anything. Ba-boom!
Beast King last.
Okay, there's still some left. I can ba-boom them.
Detonate!
Yeah, Celine, I don't know how long she was a victim of the Heart of Valmar, but her turning point was, you know, definitely the self-sacrifice of kill my guards to revive the Heart of Valmar, or yeah, I think that's what we fought back there, and then absorb him and kill myself and revive him again, or whatever. Like just a long series of actions to try to prove her faith for naught. I might have to run it back and try to figure out where we've been so far with the whole sin to body part thing. So let's see. The first one was gluttony, so that's right out the gate. The second one was with Ira, and I'm still not entirely sure if that was envy or
Pride? No. Maybe pride? How many have there actually been? Yeah, I was just thinking that the wings of Valmar might be lust for that reason. Melphis is likely wrath. Although, Melphis was the greatest swordsman in his village. I don't know if he believed himself to be that. But the reason that he took the horns was to save his fiancée and gain more power. That might be a pride. Either pride or wrath. Wings, horns, tongue, eyes, claw, body, and heart. Wow, there have really been that many? Damn. I haven't been paying attention. Okay, yeah, wings. Hold on. We're putting the game on pause. I'm gonna figure this out. Wings. Man. Can't read that. Wings. Horns. Claws. Tongue. Eye. Body and heart. With lust, greed, gluttony, wrath, sloth, envy, and pride. Okay, right off the bat, tongue and gluttony. There we go. Actually, greed might have been horns. I don't know. What was going on in Rowan's city of Siram? Because it seemed to me like pride was a really relevant theme in his city, and the word itself, I believe, came up several times. So, claws and pride. Millennia as the wings of Valmar probably represents... Ooh, actually, she might be envy. But is there anybody else who better represent lust? Lust and heart seem to make a lot of sense, but I need to look up the actual definition of the greed of lust.
avarice, cupidity, or covetousness is lust and gluttony, a sin of desire. Okay, so greed is a sin of material possession, whereas lust is more so the a desire for, I guess, immaterial possessions. Celine was always a very devout follower of Granis and was hoping to, I guess, achieve some sort of enlightenment or eternal love of her god, and was willing to sacrifice anything for that, so that might have been lust. Let's see, heart lust. Which would lead me to believe that Millennia, the wings, is envy. So that leaves greed, wrath, and sloth with horns, eyes, and body. The way that the people in Ira's village did nothing to help her and just kind of stood by the wayside, I would say that's sloth. So then the horns, which is what Ryudo's got right now, and the body. What was the body? Was that just the last location we were at? Man, I'm confused. Okay, so back on the cliff or the rift or whatever, where we fought the Teobot to remove the whirlwind, and we fought a piece of Valmar there. Was that body or heart? Okay. Oh, God, I might just not be remembering a lot, but I don't feel like there was a lot of context to what sort of sin the body represented. Because if so, it would have to be greed, because... Yeah, at this point, Horns seems pretty well locked into Wrath. So then that would mean that body would have to be greed, otherwise... I might have gotten heart and wing, or heart and body mixed up. Let me look at that again. No, I feel like I had a pretty good representation of that with Celine. I don't think she was greedy at all. She was just trying to attain enlightenment, I suppose.
So I guess then body has to be greed. Sure, fine. It's not perfect, but the other 6 seem pretty well suited. Okay, enough lollygagging. Back to the fight. There's one more of those left. Definitely want to make sure I kill it. That should hit both of them.
Lotus flower, bloom.
Or just misses him! God, that's annoying. Okay, it's a single target, not a line attack. You don't have to render anything. God, what a pain. Me. No more demons. I need to build up some stuff with you.
White.
No, stop it! I suppose at the very least, all he's doing is summoning ads, so I'm eventually just gonna kill him with all this chip damage I'm doing to him. Oh, look at that, he's at less than 25%.
Release wind.
I just want to get one cancer on. Whew! Oh no, that didn't finish him. This might? Yeah, this might. If it reaches.
Beast King last.
Yeah. Wow. You're not gonna get that off.
Tensei can slash.
Whoa! Yeah, that sends him back real far. Get out of here.
Ice.
I burned a lot of resources, but I'm not sure if I took a single point of damage. I've got probably better gear to equip, and I still haven't used any of the stat increasing items.
you picked on the wrong people.
And I'm down a party member. Elena! Ryudo, why did you come?
Well, welcome, Ryudo. Your arrival has been well timed, as the preparations for Valmar's rebirth are complete.
What the hell makes you think I'm gonna let you do that? Damn it. Was there a hard mode? Did I just completely forget about that? Oh well.
O devil Millennia, she who possesses the souls of the wicked, O wings of Valmar, bringer of misfortune, I call upon you. Elena, come and be cleansed of this foul soul. I have said the words, and I bear the symbols. The time has come.
A dark soul? Millennia? Damn it! Open up! No, don't close, I said open! A one-winged devil. How did this happen? Why? Why did it have to be?
Pleased to meet you. You may call me Zera. O Millennia, wings of Valmar, the time for the revival of Valmar is come. The time for you to be made complete.
Sheesh, that's stupid, Elena. Sure, it was my desire to become Valmar, but you kept trying to keep me away. You never thought for yourself, Elena. You were always just following orders. You never thought about what's right and what's wrong. You never knew what is really important.
What is wrong, O wings of Valmar? The time of revival is come.
I mean, if you were effectively the Pope and you found out that the actual God is dead, what would you do? I hate you, Ryudo. Just because I fell in love with you, I ended up incomplete like this. Pathetic. Millennia. I wanted to be completed as Valmar so that Elena would disappear, and I could remain by your side, Ryudo. But I don't care anymore. At this rate, I'll become Valmar. Destroy the world. I might even kill you too, Ryudo. I don't want to become such a monster.
O wings of Valmar, what is wrong? You are the key to the revival of Valmar. You will rule the world as a god. Come.
I don't wanna. Zera, I don't want a complete body anymore. I'd rather be with Ryudo.
O wings of Valmar, for a demon who is to bring destruction to the world, this attitude is unbecoming. Your resolve has been weakened by the souls you have devoured, weak and feeble souls. This is but a farce.
What's wrong? Stung by the beast you thought controlled Zera? Return Millennia! Return Elena as well! Now!
Oh, well, then I shall do it as planned.
Wow, that went real fast. Remove the crusty skin of the moon to reveal its supple, fleshy innards. And some sort of spider monster that crawled out.
The revival of Valmar has begun. None of you matter anymore. My mortal body discarded, I
shall become the will of Valmar and create the perfect, ideal world.
Ah, there we go. Assimilation. That was your one true goal.
Don't toy with him. This guy can't. No. I can't move. My power is draining. I'm being devoured.
No!
All is for the new world as I will it.
Ryudo, I'm disappearing.
Zira, stop it! Elena! Millennia! Zira, stop spouting madness! Your perfect world, it cannot exist!
Yes, a world with one perfect God. The end of death. The end of life. After the day of darkness, only my will shall remain. My perfect, absolute will.
Damn it! Stop! Elena! Millennia! Return them! Return them to me!
Go ahead. Shout louder. Your voice shall sound across the world and stir the slumbering God. What? This cannot be!
Won't let you get away with this. Ryudo, escape with Elena! Run!
Oh no, Millennia.
What do you think you can do now? Come, relinquish your power.
I'm so glad that I met you. That I fell in love with you. Elena is me. The two of us will live on, no matter what.
Millennia!
I will protect you. So
That teleport effect might have been a bit delayed. Oof. Ooh. That puts a damper on things.
Ha! What rubbish. What? No horns? Where are the horns? Oh, no matter. The revival of Valmar has begun. Now I shall become the will of Valmar.
Valmar's gonna revive, and he's gonna be bald, no horns, and everyone's gonna laugh at him, and he's gonna go, "Oh no, no, don't laugh at me," and he's gonna die of embarrassment. Who could respect a god without horns? Valmar stirs even now. We must make haste to the Granasaber. But the Granasaber's energy is nearly... No! I won't leave Millennia behind. Millennia would not wish it so. There is no honor in a wasted life. Come, Ryudo. Our race is with time. Millennia. Damn it. Ryudo, stop! If we do not leave now, all has been for naught. Valmar's resurrection is imminent now. There is no way to stop it.
We must make our escape from this place. Yet our path remains blocked. Come, there must be a way to break from here.
I couldn't stop the revival of Valmar, or even rescue Millennia. I couldn't do anything.
Ryudo! Even the eagle knows nothing but darkness while still unhatched. Yet while it has life, it struggles to free itself. So must you seek to break from your prison while you still breathe, even unto death. For in life there is hope, there is fire.
God, I'm fucking married with the Chinese proverbs.
Live, Ryudo. Fill your veins with fire. Mosquitoes! Ah!
Or, wait. Just flies? Okay. Well, that's not so bad. Oh god, Elena! she starts dead! Ah! Okay, I can fix that, but... No, I want to see what Resurrect looks like. I'm gonna delay this.
How about this?
And she's got some sort of buff or a debuff.
Light blue.
Okay, it's just the dead debuff.
Beast King last.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, you stupid flies. Oh no, they haven't gotten any of their resources back.
Threat eliminated.
Okay, Elena, let's put your crap back on. Cut MPs and Chaos Egg. And let's see here. Life up. Intelligence. Zap Fire. Magic Recover. And Storm Cloud. There we go. All good. Well, I got like another 20 minutes. Don't know how long this moon's gonna be. I guess that entirely depends on how competent I am. I had a vodka seltzer and 3 beers. Let's I'm not betting on me. Get rid of that thing.
Lotus flower. Bloom.
Beast Fang.
Elena, what you got? Does your Nightmare Ball still do anything?
Stuff of nightmare.
a whiskey? Are you not at work right now?
Silver.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I just forgot. Yeah, I should be able to finish him. Whack. Get rid of that fly. Whack. Whack.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Every Friday is a good Friday. Because people are really open to having like half days or short days. Over there. Maybe, oh, shoot. Get into another fight before I have a chance to have a thought. I whack you. Cancel you. Cancel you. And hit him.
Lotus flower. Bloom.
Hey, they don't know what's in your flask. Could just be a power drink or something. Oh shoot, that's right. Elena's back. I can go level up her skills.
Lotus flower. Bloom. Rise, O flame.
Okay, I need to take a real quick break, because all that fluid is working its way through me. I will be back in, like, a minute. Time me.
Our path is in need of improvement. At this rate, we will
Okay, maybe I should let this cutscene play out first.
Saber has almost no power left.
make do somehow. You must escape.
Grandia Saber, lend us your power. Please fly.
Merrick, we have to leave.
Stay there. I can handle this.
Merrick!
Don't move.
Woo.
Go, Tio.
You're looking pretty rough.
I will be right there.
Quit lying.
Merrick, I cannot leave you behind.
Go, Tio. I am fine. You know how this must end. You're thinking with your heart. Understand? Hey, Granus, are you listening? This is my first and last prayer to you. If you have any power left, take them away. Away to safety!
Dude just threw himself to the lions. Haha. Like a goddamn Starship Troopers scene. Okay, alright, now I will take that break. Be right back. Okay, real quick, I'm back. Elena, you holding up? Millennia. Ryudo, why did Millennia save me? I understand why she saved you. But why me as well? I tried to rid myself of her. I tried to make her leave. It doesn't matter anymore. I was only concerned with myself. My own safety. Why would she care to save me? No use dwelling on it. Merrick and Millennia are gone. Just what do you expect me to do now, Millennia? Merrick is dead. I think I know now what a heart is. But it is a thing filled with sorrow. I would rather have never learned of it. Merrig, twice now you have showed me what it means to have a heart. Tio, Merrig and Millennia both said that we should live. I do not know how, Ryudo. What comes next? I don't know, but we must act. As Merrig said, there is something I must do. Though I lose my life, yet I must act. Yes, there is something. Ah, shoot. What's that? That scene was really dark. Can barely tell what's happening. This cannot be. They must have come down with us. If this continues any further, not one brick shall rest atop another. Damn it. I've had enough. There will be no more terror. No more sorrow. We will stop them. This I swear. Okay, back over here. Misanga. Alright, let's actually upgrade your stuff. To level 4 at least. Oh, and you've got a new move. Power of Stars raises all... Ooh! Yes, please. Okay, what is most important? This one cheap and sounds good. From not at all to max. And... I'll do Purple Lightning, and... White Apocalypse? Maybe? Sure. Okay. Just to make sure... Actually, yeah, everybody's eggs are fully maxed out. It's just the ones that I'm not using that need more stuff. All healer on that one. Meteor Strike. Meteor attack from the sky targets one foe. Ooh. You keep building this up. What am I about to find? Go. Okay. You. Nope. Moonstone armor. Magic block resist. That seems like something I want on you. Oh, but you can't wear it. How about you? Damn it. Well, I guess I could wear it. Sometimes reflects damage. This is IP slowing, helm carved to dragon bone. Right. Okay. I lost my tank. Oh no. Oh, I'll look over it eventually. It's more of a rhetorical question. 10 attack, negates knockback. What to use, what to use. Cutting SP consumption by 15% has been pretty good, but I think I'd rather just take that Soul Asura now that Merrick is not here. Do I take his warp? Yeah, I think so. The warp has been really good. You! I bought a priest's staff. It's got Hava instead of refresh, if I even remember to use it. Resist all attack. That seems fine. It's not quite as much, but yeah, I think I just want to keep those. Rainbow high heels give move, defense, and warp evasion. Market upper evasion by... Is the 5 move and defense worth the 5% evasion? No, I don't think so. I could give those to Tio, but she's pretty evady as it is. So it's in for her. Tio will instead take those. Or she could grab the warp of... Nah. Angel Circle... Okay, just... Defense, a little bit of move... Boots are fine. Okay, I think I've got everybody's gear equipped. Now, what the heck was that item I picked up that you keep alluding to? I think it's there. Isanga returns. Oh! Okay. It returns the skill points, or skill... skill coin, or special coins used on Merrig. Well, hot damn, no, that is good. It's less so an oh, I get all of my investment back, and more so of an oh, that basically confirms I'm not going to be using Merrig again, because this exact mechanic was used in the first Grandia. And all it does is make me sad, because it tells me that, oh, this party member isn't going to be here anymore, but hey, it's not so bad. You can have your currency back. It's not the same. It's just not the same. And it only gets me a special bag. It doesn't give me the magic back. Oh, I guess that, no, I guess that doesn't apply, because all, in this game, all you have to worry about is, powering up an individual person's special, not their magic. That's item-based. Okay, so I got, like, 15k more to spend. Let's get... instant heals. An instant reposition. And I guess you're Tenseiken. Okay, there we go. And yeah, we are approaching time, so I'm probably going to find a save point and continue this later, wherever that may be. If I can get off this goddamn crash site and onto whatever that is. Is there anything here that I've missed? Feels like there should be, but this map is very empty. But it's designed like there should be secrets here. Unless this is a map I've been on before that's now changed because Grandia Saber crashed down. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's it. Just a house that I can't enter. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Okay, let's follow the path then. Where does this go? East Silesia. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Now that Merrig is dead, we can go pick up Rowan. Hi. No, this is where we came from. Alrighty. Yeah, it is just like a to be expected thing. I'm more so sad that like you kill off a party member and you're just like, hey, you got this other guy waiting for you. The only reason he's still around and you haven't gotten his skill special coins yet is because you need a fourth party member, right? Also, city's not looking great. Because I do like Rowan. I think he's a good character. Oh, wow. The stuff I can buy here is the best. But I can't buy X's anymore. Okay. These are all pretty comparable. I'll get the most expensive one. Has magic move block effect.
Huh. Earth-based digging. Or a flail. Probably just whatever is the most useful, which I'm thinking is probably the magic move block effect. That's really good to have on just regular old attacks. Wind, act. Well, yeah, no, act, definitely. And more damage. Ups power of moves. I don't know. Less defense gives act, and oh, but I lose attack. Okay. I'm not sure if it's enough to warrant picking it up. 12 defense, 12 move. Right, I'm using the teleport boots right now. That's why the stats are so bad. Those the same. Not sure if there's any regional stuff I care about. Actually, the Baobab Fruit and the Magical Medicine are good. I'll pick up 5 of those. And 5 of those. $1,500 bomb launched on arrows on all foes. Yes, please. If I ever remember to use it, that is. And I think we're good on other consumables. Cool. Haven't sold weapons in a while. I'll hold on to that one. I'm not sure if I've made up my mind. Okay, I think we're good there. Oh my god, I've doubled my money since some point in this session. What do I do with all this cash? Recover. And save. Yeah, I had like 98,000 at some point when I was buying a bunch of stuff back in the Papal State. And now I'm at
205? Yeah, 205,000. More than doubled my cash since then. In a session. Doubled the amount of money that I've been building up over the last, like, 30 hours. But yeah, with that being said, we are going to close out for the night. I feel like we are, like, just around the corner from completing this now. Like, pretty confident that we're going to be finishing Grandia next session, but you know, it'll end when it ends. But with that said, we're done. We're getting out of here. Thank you very much for stopping by yet again. I will be here again on Sunday. Yeah, same stuff as usual. Go look under the chat and vote on a game you would like me to play after Grandia is done, if you haven't already. I am always open to suggestions on other games you think would be fun to play. Yeah. And I appreciate having you guys here to keep me company and talk bullshit about stuff that doesn't matter. Things that we like, things we don't like about games and culture and politics and just stuff going on in your life. It's nice to do. Okay. That is where we will end it. That is where we will be signing off. Good night, everybody. Take care.